Dextor plays BattleTech, going for all the mechs. Okay, I've headed over to the next flashpoint. Before we do that, we've got a 3.5 skull battle that we're going to do, and we're going to drop with the group. So I have the Annihilator under UiCoValis. T is running the Black Knight. I did not use the Cataphract yet. That would be the killer group, I think, but I wanted to do a little bit more DPS on this one. Let's see what's going to happen here. So we got a bull shark, and we got my friends. If I go this way, I think I'll have a better chance of getting a decent shot.
On my way.
The Annihilator's going to be a wee bit slow. Get the deal. Okay, let's do one more move like this.
On my way.
Yep. Annihilator.
Affirmative.
A Black Knight and my Marauder. I got a 2 over there. I could get in there and take a pot shot at you. 65 ton. Probably is going to be worth it. Jaeger.
Engaging target.
Nope, but your center is got lots of holes in it.
Detected.
Miss me. Alright, I think the Black Knight should be able to get in here and do this job.
I got you.
Not quite. Hey, ooh, headshot. Nice.
Warning. Armor low.
I'm here.
Noticed my armor was low. Thank you.
Move
Okay. You. Look at the heat. That's not that bad. This guy's got 40% reduction. So basically half damage. And I'm doing, what, 45 a shot? So if I hit him twice in the center torso, I could probably take one of these out. Let's do that.
Roger.
Yep.
That's a kill.
Ooh, you got a shot on me? Yeah, let's avoid the head if we can, please.
Damage minimal.
How's it
Alright,
going?
and then there's Trooper, who's gonna go sprint. Yeah.
You got it. Going flat out. Let's get this.
So far not too bad except for the head hit. I got a quick draw and I got some other stuff going on here. I wouldn't mind being in a place where, yeah, of course I can't get into a nice spot, can I? Well, if I go here I get my choice. Sure, why not? Let's do that. I am being a little ballsy here, but you know, I think it's worthwhile. Quick draw, a rifleman, and a T-bolt. I think the rifleman is the one I want to take down. I actually look at the numbers though. 55, 50, and 60. I'll go for the best number.
Engaging target.
Good call.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Missed entirely. Nice. All right.
I'm receiving you.
UiCoValis. Now we unleash the beast.
Coordinates received.
Quick draw. You haven't gone yet.
Roger that. Target confirmed. Target down.
Annihilated.
Yup.
All right, and then you, sir, get to move up,
Got it,
and I
Commander.
can't see you up there, so we will brace.
Yes,
Leaving
Commander.
Trooper. Well, Trooper can get a shot in. Yeah, let's do that.
Got it.
Hello.
Firing. On target.
Woof.
No
I like the sound of that. Just ripping through a whole bunch of stuff there. Precision. Yeah, I think you're the one who hit me in the head. You
Engaging
rat.
target. Enemy mech destroyed.
Oh dear God, that was fast.
Mission successful.
Okay. Got a payout. No injuries, and in fact, no internals. He just barely stripped off my armor, but left everything on the structure side, so I don't have any repairs to do. Jaeger 6S, I already did that, so I don't need to get another one. I think I got all those. I highly doubt there's going to be anything down here. Heat exchangers and double heat sinks are about the only thing I'm really looking for, so it's basically just a cash run. Let's take the Jaeger piece. And 2 T-bolts. Thank you for the rest of it. Alright, well, I got a flashpoint available, but what I think I'm going to do is I did record kind of a bonus before this of building out those mechs. And so I think I'll cut that in back here instead, and I'll just add it to the end so that you can see how I built out those mechs we just did. So enjoy, take care, and bye-bye. Welcome to BattleTech. I am over here at the faction store for the Federated Sons, and I'm looking in the faction here. I just sold everything I had and took a look at it. Oh my God, this is what I'm looking for. So I need a UAC 10 double plus. These are all low, that's 3 tons. That's huge. 1,
New weapon systems
2,
available.
3, 4, 5.
New weapon systems
I want 2 of these at least, in case I lose something. And I want a couple of these too. 1,
New weapon
2,
systems available.
3, maybe 4. Okay. With that, now we go into the mech bay, and we're going to take a look at this. I just dumped, what, 4 million? Now we're going to take a look at the Annihilator. So this is really what I was waiting for to build out the Annihilator. We're going to drop all these AC-10s. These AC-10s, this one here is what, 13? 12 tons. That UAC 10 I just purchased is 10. So it's 2 tons less than this, and it's doing 120 damage, so it's doing twice the damage, right? So we're going to pull out all of these, even this UAC 10 that's a basic, and let's go ahead and throw in some UAC 10s. Actually, let's do this first. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So I can still kick in another UAC 10 if I wanted to, but I'm actually wondering if I want to throw in a UAC 20. Look at that. Brutal. So what's the DPS on this now? 600 plus 20% ballistic for 720 points of damage. Bam. And actually I still have some weight, but not a lot. So I'm thinking, and actually if I max this thing out, I still have 5 tons available. Which means I can't do that. If I do this, though, let's see, this is 10 versus 12? 12. Yeah, no, it's a no-brainer. That's a UAC 20. That is absolutely UAC 20. So we got to throw in some AC 20 ammo. All right, so now I got 6 of these I'm throwing every round, right? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rounds. This is throwing 2, so that's 5 rounds. 7 rounds. I think I throw 1 more AC 10, 1 more AC 20 in. Mechs. That is going to give me... 5. That's 10 rounds worth of AC-20 fire. And I figure out 8 plus, that'd be 9. 9 and a hair more. What am I doing? Oh, good God. I need heat sinks bad. Even more so, I need the heat exchangers. If I pull this out for 2 tons, put in a UAC 10 in its place. Actually, this should go up here, by the way, for the bonus to hit. If I pull that out, the 20 AC 20 ammo, put in a 10, I could probably cut this down a couple tons too. Another 2 tons plus 2 tons for 5 tons, and then I can start throwing all the heat efficiency in it. That might be the way I go. Right? And if I do that, my DPS now is 480 plus 48, so it's a little over 500. It would be really nice to be able to keep the AC-20 in there. If I could keep the UAC-20 in there with the 600 points, I could probably drop at least a ton, maybe 2, and just go for 5 rounds of that kind of disgusting amount of firepower, especially since I'll probably be coming into range with the UAC-10s, so they're going to get more fire than this is. Right, so this is 7 rounds. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus 8 plus 9 rounds. So for 9 rounds, the Annihilator will be annihilating stuff. At that DPS, it is reasonable to think I'm going to drop something every time I shoot. So that's 9 mechs in and of itself. Plus I've got the Marauder running around dropping, I think I figured somewhere around 5 or 6 mechs on its own. So it's pretty ugly. It's pretty ugly. I think I'm going to do this for the moment. Might have to pull one more AC-10 ammo out if I'm going to make room for heatsink. Not heatsinks, but the heat exchanger. Heat exchanger basic is 1 ton. The bonus is 2 tons. 20% reduction on heat. Drops, what, 24 heat? Brings it down to about 80 something. God. The heat's what's going to get me. I think I can't. I can't do it. I have to go UAC 10s. So what is this? 8 rounds of a thing? So this is 8, right? Yep. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rounds of fire. 8 rounds of fire, and now I still need to worry about heat, which means stripping off something else out here. So before I finish that off, let's go take a look at that. Yes, confirm. The Black Knight's probably the thing that I would strip out. So this heat exchanger is 1 ton, right? No, it's 2 tons. 4 tons. And that drops 24 heat. Every one will drop 12. And at 2 tons, 2 double heat sinks does the same. But these aren't affected by desert. Which had the bonus heat sink, the bonus heat exchanger. that's 4 tons. That's what I've got basically right now, right? I think. Or maybe one more. So I get another 6 in there. So that'll be 12, 24, 30 points of heat I could drop. So I'd go from a 90-point difference to a 60-point difference. I'd have to put in a cooling vent. Do I have anybody else with heat exchangers? I'm pretty sure these guys don't have it. No. Yes. Basic. Gonna pull that puppy out. What's my heat at now? Quite a bit. So why don't we just go ahead and replace that with 2 regular heat sinks? Actually, I think I'm gonna put them down in here.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Okay. Is this dragon set up for... Kind of. For DFAs. You don't have a heat exchanger, but you get a couple of double heat sinks. How much is this one? My 96. And I got 2 heat exchangers in there, which means I'm probably doing more than... Yeah, I'm doing more than 120 heat. Right? Base, yeah, 119. Oh, it's not more than 120 heat. It's there. Can I get 6 tons into that? That would drop at 36% or 36 heat. Always. Wouldn't matter if I'm in cold or hot. Cold would help it though. That's 4 tons out. So that means I can put 4 tons of heat into it. So still not too bad. I don't think I can get double heat sinks in it, so we'll do this.
Logged and noted.
I don't want to do the annihilator. Pull all this stuff out. Wouldn't mind a better gyro. Do I have a better gyro? Melee hit, not defense. I'll have to swap that out for defense at some point. One, 2, come on, 2, 3, 4. No, technically 5, but no. Okay, equipment, heat exchangers. I got 3 of these. 1, 2, and 3. Where'd it go? Nowhere? 3. Really? Yeah. So now my heat efficiency is what? Down to 69 and 30. Wow. Wow. That is a chunk. Can I beef up my armor a bit? Yep. And I still have some room for a heatsink, which would be a double if I could get it. But again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rounds of fire. He's going to go empty. But I'm hitting for 480 plus 96, so 574, 76, 74, somewhere in there. Yep. Kind of like it. And he's beefy as all hell. I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to build this thing out. We're going to let things go through. And then I'm going to come back and touch it up again. Because I think the Annihilator could use... I mean, I could drop at least another ton out of armor alone. And throw in another ton of AC-10 ammo. And the stability damage he's going to throw out, right? Plus 10 stab damage. So what is this going to be? 30, 60, 120, 240. Not bad. Okay, let's confirm that.
On it.
All right, so then the Berserker here has UAC single plus, but I have UAC double plus now. These are minus 110. I think I have minus 2 recoil too. Wow. Okay. So let's pull these things out. Let's put in these. And I have 2 tons back, which I could throw into armor. Absolutely. Thank you very much. Wow, I could barely tell it I even did that. All right, let's take off a little bit of armor in the back. You're maxed there. You could touch that off. There, 130 there. Let's beef up the arms. Can I touch up the legs? There it is. I'm much happier now. I think a little bit more down here on the legs. That is pretty beefy. And I am doing what I've got minus 2 in my recoil. I like that. What are the LBXs at by chance here? They're at 10.5. And these are at 10. They're doing 120. And this is doing 88. Huh. Really? $88 versus 120. No, wait, 88 versus 90. Okay. And it would save 2 tons. These would be 7 tons. Ooh. So I can up my damage a little bit. I like that. Do I have enough UAC? Yeah, I do. I have 2 more of those. So if I did this, well, the LBX ammo here, put in UAC 5 ammo. AC 5 ammo. Right? And I have 6 tons left to do more things with, like, say, oh, I don't know, more lasers? Really? And did I drop my heat? Well, wait, what's the heat on these? 10, 16. So I upped my heat. I could use a heat sink in these. Or 2. 20. That's 1 UAC. That's the other UAC. So now I'm back to where I was before in hitting efficiency, right? Yeah. And I still have 2 tons. Do I throw it in armor? It's kind of feeling that way. I'm kind of liking this. So now I'm at what with the bull shark? 450. Basically, I'm the annihilator. How did I hit? Is that because of the ER medium lasers? It's another 90 points. Yeah, it is. Wow. Simply wow. All right, I'm gonna do that. That gives me, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm shooting 8 rounds. How many are in the AC5 here? 8. That's basically 2. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 rounds of fire. Nope. 10, 12, 14 rounds of fire on the bull shark. I don't need 14 rounds of fire. So I'm pulling out some AC5 ammo. Out of one of the spaces, I might as well just take the risk in one place. So do I throw in a heatsink? I think I do. Or do I throw in another laser? Hey, wait, do I have a tag on this guy still? How much does that weigh? 1 ton? Oh, look at the size of that, damn it. I like the idea of putting a tag in that, actually. How do I shift stuff around to make room for, what is that, 3? 3 slots. I need to pull 2 things out. Heat sink in the center. That there, and then one AC5 in the arm. And I can throw the tag in. That's nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I drop in an AC? Yep, I did. There. 1, 2, 3. You know what? I don't like that in the arm. Let's go ahead and put it back in the leg. Double heat sinks are not allowing me to move this stuff around. This is like maxed right now. Okay. I think I like that. I also like the fact that I can use the tag. There is one... Well, actually, is there? Yes. The Black Knight right now is all energy. Well, no, this is energy and ballistic. So yeah, this is fine. Yeah. So I'll have a tag on this one. I also have a tag on the cataphract. Yes, works for me. Okay. Wow.
Right. I'll get it.
I am definitely feeling like this is coming together. So the killer group is going to be the Bull Shark, the Annihilator, the Marauder, and then I have one thing I could throw in. Right now it is the cataphract. But if I can get the Cyclops HQ, it's probably the Cyclops HQ. Brutal. All right, do I? Oh, I didn't even put a headpiece in there, did I? I don't think I did. That's good. All right, let's go ahead. I'm going to take a look at the navigation here. So this whole thing was just, or maybe I should say that in the beginning. We did come in here to Broomhead. There is also potentially some missions here. I haven't even looked. Just jumped into the store for stuff. And then we're just a build episode. Yeah, I got some 5s going on here. Hard contact, the battle, an escort, and a base defense. I like all of those, but that means I have to sit here and wait, right? Yeah, I have time to let things go by. 15 days? Do I want to sit here for 15 days? I don't. All right, I'm moving on. So I got a couple of things here. I got the house divided, which is going to expire in these days. Rare items. Yep, I want to do that. Then we've got criminal minds, followed by an alliance run here for Davon. And there's also a Merrick one over here as well. So I'm going to head up here and do this. House divided. 19 days, just about the time I need to get everything up and running. All right. There you go. A little bit of an extra bonus for building out my Annihilator. So come back and join me in the actual episode. Take care. Bye-bye.
Creeping through the shadows in the corners of your mind. I go where the wind blows. I run but I don't hide. I hear the call of the wild, whispering the name. No, I can't be tamed. My heart belongs to the night. I'm alone, I'm alone, I'm a lone wolf. 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 I'm a